Working harder does not change the system. Some paths are hard no matter what. Wealth comes from changing the method, not pushing harder. Labor is limited by hours. There are only 24 in a day. This ceiling keeps most people stuck forever. Hard work builds slowly and painfully. Each result requires new effort. Nothing multiplies without leverage. Labor pays once for effort. Leverage pays again and again. This is where rich and poor separate. Working alone limits output. No matter how hard you pull, results stay small. Leverage multiplies strength. Many work hard but climb nowhere. The ladder itself is broken. Wealth needs better systems. Labor creates linear income. One action gives one reward. Wealth comes from nonlinear growth. Being busy feels productive, but productivity alone doesn't create wealth. You can work all day and still stay financially stuck. Wealth needs strategy, not just sweat. When income depends on hours, wealth is capped. No matter how hard you try, time runs out. Hourly pay limits growth. That's why hard workers stay broke. Hard work eventually hits a ceiling. You can push harder, but income doesn't rise. Labor has limits. Leverage removes ceilings completely. When income depends only on you, growth is slow. One person equals one paycheck. This is labor's weakness. Wealth needs systems. Leverage multiplies effort. One move creates many results. This is how the wealthy scale. They don't work more, they work smarter. Effort doesn't matter as much as direction. Same work can produce different results. Leverage changes outcomes. That's the real advantage. Labor stops when you stop working. Systems don't. This is passive income explained simply. Wealth works without you. Ownership beats overtime. Assets work harder than people. This is how wealth compounds. Workers trade time, owners build freedom. Hard work isn't wrong. It's just incomplete. Work hard, but build leverage. That's how wealth is made. Jobs pay once for your time. After that, the value disappears. There's no repeat income. Leverage keeps paying. Hard work can take you higher, but sometimes the ladder stops too soon. Without leverage, you can't real wealth. Effort alone doesn't guarantee access. Salary feels safe, but safety can limit growth. When income is fixed, upside disappears. Wealth needs room to expand. Working alone is exhausting. Leverage makes heavy things light. Smart systems multiply strength. That's how wealth moves faster. Create once, earn many times. This is digital leverage. Your effort can scale beyond your presence. That's the difference between labor and assets. Many people work hard just to survive. Money comes in and goes out instantly. There's no growth, no leverage. That cycle keeps you small. Jobs give income today. Assets grow income tomorrow. One feeds you once, the other feeds you forever. Selling hours earns small money. Owning assets earns big money. Time is limited. Ownership scales infinitely. Leverage is like cloning yourself. Systems work in many places at once. You can't physically do that alone. That's the power difference. Monthly pay locks you into cycles. You wait for the next check. Leverage creates continuous flow. That's financial freedom. Hard work starts the journey. Leverage determines the destination. Both matter, but only one scales. Choose wisely. Working alone moves you forward. But progress is slow and exhausting. Labor depends entirely on you. Leverage adds a motor to the boat. Annual effort builds slowly. Systems build at scale. You can lay one brick at a time, or design something that builds itself. When time is the price, wealth grows slowly. You trade your life for small returns. That's why labor alone can't make you rich. An idea can scale infinitely. One action creates multiple results. That's mental leverage. Thinking smart beats working nonstop. Promotions increase income slowly. You climb step by step, but the ceiling still exists. Ownership removes the staircase entirely. Labor drains your energy. Income stops when energy stops. You are the battery. Wealth needs something that recharges itself. Investments grow while you wait. They don't need your constant presence. This is financial leverage. Money working for money. Careers can trap you in motion. You feel progress, but growth is limited. Hard work feels safe, but safety rarely creates wealth. Hard work builds discipline. Leverage builds wealth. If you want freedom, build systems. That's the real path to rich. Labor is a small pipe. Assets are pipelines. One drips slowly, the other flows endlessly. Saving from labor is slow. Assets grow on their own. One depends on discipline, the other depends on systems. You can climb with effort, but some heights need leverage. Hard work raises you slowly, leverage elevates you faster. Trading time for money is a chain. It feels normal, but it limits freedom. Breaking that chain means building leverage. That's when wealth begins. Hard work without strategy leaks money. You pour effort in, but wealth never fills up. Systems close the holes. Businesses are machines. Once built, they move on their own. That's structural leverage. Workers power machines, owners build them. Hustle is temporary. Systems are permanent. You can grind forever, or design something that works forever. Skills are powerful, but scalable skills are wealth. When your skills reach many people, income multiplies. That's leverage in action. Job security feels stable. Leverage builds independence. Freedom requires ownership. Paychecks are small pieces. Assets are large chunks. Employees earn income. Owners build value.